Well, hey there team, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Delta V Rings of Saturn. So, I think I've got my little technique down. It's hard to describe. I sort of lock my direction, though I am drifting now, which is no good. I lock my direction with right click, and then left click to sort of fix. Left click seems to unshackle you. You just, like, you can drag around and manipulate, but it doesn't rotate your facing. You gonna catch that, nano drones, or are you just gonna let that go past? Yeah, good. So how come my microwave's not attacking that? I wonder why. It's hitting that. That is interesting. I mean, it did say the AI is a bit iffy, but I thought that was sort of in-universe memery. I don't know if you can see the point defense. There it is there. It's like a little satellite dish. So it might actually have blind spots that I'm not really comprehending. Yeah, so I think the next step is to buy tug drones, because I want to see if there's a symbiosis, you know, to it, or are they going to compete? This is quite cool, isn't it? I have to wonder about the watchability. So they were all tracking to go in my mouth, but because I moved... Bert. Because I believe the haul drones, if I read the text right, they set the thing relative. So I could envision a situation where all these getting touched up by the haul drones to make sure they're moving with me on this vector, and then these drones can worry about putting it in my face. So it's going to be one of two, right? Either the haul drones actually act in a complementary manner, or they don't really, and we're going to just be better off with two tug drones. Or I think I'm getting them back to front. Two haul drones as opposed to a haul and a tug. All sorts of weird phrasing going on there. Interesting though, as much as I've emphasized holding my facing, see, like these, that doesn't care about my facing yet. It just cares about coming in closer. I can still rotate a bit. But the more that I interfere, the more of a headache we're going to have trying to let these drones have their party. However, we'll see. So that's going to drag it with us as we kind of get a bit faster. So I can interfere a bit, I just have to be sensible about how I do it. See, it starts to get a bit chaotic when I do that, though. Burn, baby, burn. We are running out of nano drones. What's our haul look like? $80, $90 grand? I mean, there's still processing going on, so that's going to change as we get waste. Yeah, the more stationary I stay, or relative motion, just generally as consistent as I can be, clearly going to be the better. Mate, this is it, living the dream. Nano drones are in the red. 100 grand. Look at it, grabbing them all. I honestly, just the more drones are going to be the better, I think. We'll potentially go through the actual nano drone storage much faster. So having a view to get that better reactor is going to be a thing, for sure. It's like herding sheeps with a sheepdog. Geez, there's an idea for a game. I don't think anything like that exists. Bloody herding cattle. I mean, I know that there's sort of mini careers in your Red Deads and that. I really should get around to playing through Red Dead. Add it to the list of bloody things, eh? Well, that must have been ready to pop. See, and they're sensible enough to at least ignore when I put myself on a collision course with an ore. I mean, we've run out of drones, nearly. But they seem sensible enough to ignore that, you know? Even using the point defense without the drones is kind of viable. I think I just got to be sensible about balancing my cargo, perhaps. Yeah, it's been a good haul. Can sort of set it and forget it now. Sort of outgrowing that zoom camera. What do we reckon? We're full, we're out of drones, we've got a bit of a run under our belt. Let's head home. Now what? I want more drones, to be honest. Not necessarily drone storage. I want my drone uptime faster. And yeah, so we will test the other drone type in the other hard point. Oh god, I gotta pay everyone. Bloody hell. And refurbing the drones is not cheap. Pay salary, she's on leave, that's fine. We won't hire a replacement. Oh my god. The running costs are becoming ridiculous. Haul drones, tug drones, 250 grand for another outlet. The point defense is doing alright, isn't it? Nano drone storage, 250 grand to go bigger. And that just doubles it. Okay. Nano drone components 0. That's just what's on it. Look at this thing. Holy heck. And what's the descriptor on this again? A dedicated mining ship equipped with a robust asteroid grinder, an impressive cargo hold, an angled thruster layout prevents thrust against ringroids. Yeah, so I feel like you put point to, like what I'm running is supposed to be on this. That's what it feels like. How much could I get that for? 5.5 grand, I'd have to sell this again. No. Yeah, I get it. I get this thing works. It's just it needs to be scaled up. Again, my pace is off. and it's frustrating me. And it's costing me 30 grand to jump. What do you mean manual selection? Where'd my markers go? No way they expired. Really? Ah, shit. Really? Maybe the station got destroyed or something, or... It's still at 100 days. Oh, you know what? It's because I don't have an astrogator, maybe. Oh, wait, hang on. Leave it be. Yeah, my astrogator's on leave, isn't she? That's alright, we can still get there. We can get there without. Occurs to me the other type of drones might be a bit more helpful if you are more proactive in scooping. You know what I mean? Might be more suitable if you're jetting around. Sorry, Matt. Can't help you. Bit barren. Oh, for Christ's sake, not this again. How? When did you re-enable? Who gave you permission to re-enable? I want to feather my shift key. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, this is pretty wild. Moving it around like this. Come on. Come on. We're getting a rhythm. Alright, park here for a sec. Those bigger rocks are a bit of a pain, aren't they? That's alright. Well, this is the dynamite fishing manifest that we talk about. In they come. Yeah, I guess my main issue is that I'm doing this on the wrong sort of ship, I guess. Though, from what I understand, this beginner ship is the jack of all trades sort of thing. The one thing to factor in is that this microwave beam is quite directional. So I do have to point it at things. It's got a range on it as well. Is the range the green circle at this point? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yeah, so I think we just target asteroids, roll up on them, ringroids, whatever you could call them, match velocity on them like this, and then let the nano drones do the thinking, potentially leave my cargo hold wide open. So if we were to do this with the Eagle, we would probably run the microwave beams as well, but I think we would ram the rocks as well. Remember, it mentions that it can sort of do that without having thrust displace things. In fact, what's to stop us doing that now? Oops. Yeah, so we've left a bunch behind, I think. Come on. I guess we could afford to be more picky with our filters. 35,000 in the hold, that's not that sexy. But remember, we can also institute an autopilot that can create a pecking order as well, which is probably the ultimate end game, right? Could order which of these things go first. Though that's 3,700. 5,000. Is it? No, it's not doing it by value, I don't believe. I guess the real question is, do you think this is going to be... Is this faster than doing it manually or not? We had a nano drones? Nope, it's just stopped. I'd have to check all the hard points for other ships and that as well. So this is cool, but it's not there yet. You know what I mean? We need more money to make it work better. Well, I guess I could more actively Pac-Man it. Yeah. I need a few days off. Didn't I just give you days off? Maybe I gave someone else time off. Sure thing. I don't mind. Alright. Alright, well, we're getting there. Some thoughts, though. It's one of those things, once you start to conquer a game, you do start to fall off of it. This is turning into a very, very long grind. And I think it's been elongated because I keep flip-flopping with all the different stuff. But I would argue that's the spirit of the game, is exploring all the different builds and options that are available to you, right? So I'm not sure. Do we just keep grinding for another 10,000 episodes, or do we get ready to hang it up, or what? I understand that there's other content there as well, but I'm not sure. I'd be curious what people have to say. Anyway, let's leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.